This course is brought to you by Appy Pie as part of our Academy series.
So here you have got an option to undo the changes that you make. You can also use the commands such as Command Z or Control Z if you are on Windows. And not only that, you can also redo by keys, which means that you have to hold the Shift key and then you have to click Command Z or Control Z if you are on Windows. If you want to make a copy of this form, you have to just click this option. If you want to delete this form, you have to click this option called Move to Bin. What is a pre-filled link? Sometimes it is necessary for us to show the user how the responses should be like. In order to give a clear view of how the responses should be, and in order to get a perfect answer from the user, it's better to show a demo form which has been pre-filled. And in order to get the pre-filled, you have to just click here and it will open a new tab where you have to fill the responses for this form. And when you click the get link option, it will generate a link for you, and you can use this link to show the users how the responses should be. You can use this print option and it will open a new tab where you can print this into a hard copy, and you can find that it is more responsive. As I have just chosen, there was a short answer text for the name question, and for the address question it was long answer text, more lines are being displayed. So you can just make a hard copy of this Google form by clicking the print option. So after the print option, you have got a add collaborators option. When you click this add collaborators option, you can add collaborators for this form. You have to just add the email addresses and click the send button, and they will be able to edit this form. If you have an idea about apps script, Google Apps Script, then you can use this script editor to make changes. You have also got an option called preferences, and in this preferences tab you will find different options called collect email addresses, make questions required, default, quiz point value. So what are the preferences? This preferences is a space where you just choose any of this option, and this will be applied to any of the form that you will be create. So here I have just checked this option called collect email addresses, and after that I will just go back to the dashboard and create a new form. And in that form, this option will be enabled in the settings section, which means that by default the form will add a question called email addresses or required. And here when I will just take this option called make questions required, then every time in any form that I am creating, every question will be added as required. However, I can just uncheck this option here called required, which is being displayed here individually for each and every question if I don't want to make that question required. And even the point value, if you just set this to be 1, 2, 3, 4 or any value, and then you will just click save, then in any quiz that you will create in future, the default point value will be 4.